I'm still not sure what we're doing with this rumpling here. Visit the fairy lake in the fields. Okay, so I guess we're going to the fields. Here's my teleport point. But I agree, the witch is definitely not human. I hope we actually get to find out what the witch is. I mean, she might have been human at one point in time. You don't know. We don't know. Well, true. That's true. Sentient man, since half the characters in the game are sentient animals. Fields. There's a fairy lake in the field? I didn't think there was a lake here, but okay. Where are we going? There? Alright. So hopefully we can knock off the hawk quest pretty quick, and then all we have left is the stag. And then hopefully there's not too much after we get that last soul. Otherwise, if this launches us up... I can talk. If this launches us into another long quest line, we might just finish this one up tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to catch all this stuff because I can. So he straight up murdered another man that he plotted out with another person to bet they were definitely a bad person. Yep. Really? No. What does the Fang do? Well, the Fang contains the wolf's soul, and we're eventually going to give it to the goat that holds a contract with us. This looks like just the place. Strange flora requires strange inverns. Branch antler. You stick the budding branchler into the fertile soil of the fairy circle. The suspicious flower bud wriggles with glee, drinking up the magical pond water. After a few minutes, nothing else happens. Come on, I don't have time to watch the flowers grow. Maybe I can speed things along a bit. Growth potion. A little pick-me-up should be all that's needed here. Yeah, called it. Let's hope I have the ingredients for this. Growth potion, growth potion, growth potion. Where are you? Growth potion. Come on. There you are. Let's hope we got this. I don't want to summon my stand. No, we will use that soul very soon. I'm out of milk now, too. We will use that soul very soon when we get these other two souls to combine with it. Alright, growth potion. Few drops ought to do. You drip the invigorating fertilizer on the stumpy branch and it shakes with energy. The ground trembles as the roots rip out around your feet. Oh, it's a little house! Is that the rumpling? Rumpling! Hard to pin down, but oh, what a fuzz must feel like. Oh my god, he's adorable. You find yourself looking up at an odd little house that has grown out of the flower bud. An even odder little man sits on the porch glaring at you. Oh, will you just leave me be? I don't know how you managed to track me down, but please, just go away. Hold now. You've led me on quite the merry goose chase. You are the rumpling, are you not? He sighs and clears a smudge off his spectacles. Congratulations, you caught me. The story is true, then. I've caught you, and now you must grant me my weight in gold. Curse that stupid legend. Look, sorry you came all this way, but I don't do that stuff no more. I'm retired. These days I'm more into woodworking. Would you rather have a cute little birdhouse instead? I know a magical contract when I hear one. I found you fair and square, so cough up the gold, shorty. Ha, too bad. I threw my alchemist stone into a bottomless lake. Without that stone to make gold, I'm as poor as a pauper. Oh, come on. Why would you do that? Why do you think? Because villains like you kept trying to shake me down for money. All that rotten stone ever did was bring me misery. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed. You created the alchemist stone in the first place. You must know how to make another. He blinks at you with his magnified eyes. Because he's dumb. You want an alchemist stone of your own? Well, okay. It's your funeral, lady. Still got the distilling equipment in my workshop. Just bring me these ingredients to make a new alchemist stone. I bet you we need a goose egg. Dang it. Yep, we need a goose egg. It is a stupid thing to get rid of. And we have none of these things. Well, at least we know where to get the goose egg. Alright, well, hold on. Let's find out. What do we need for the alchemic alloy? We need more of this and we need a puzzle box. Well, I can just make the puzzle box, thankfully. Yeah, exactly, Iron Foxy, exactly. Alright, so we're gonna need another one of these, which means we need those. We need that. We need water. Alright. Okay. You probably wanted gold and was course with having to give. Yeah, exactly, Iron Foxy. Okay, so we need to go to the mountain. But before we go to the mountain, what do we need for these traps? Okay. We've got enough for 5 traps. Okay, that should be enough. 5 traps should be enough. Sorry, doing some quick math in my head here because we need 1 frostling. We need 1 frostling per trap. Or no. We need 1 frostling for this. So that's 1 trap. We need 3 crystal newts, which I believe are the frost snares as well. So that's 4 traps. So we have enough to make 5. That should be enough. These thousands of gold pieces are finding them. Bro, I just needed $10. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's go to the village. Let's go to the village. Let's get some water. And then let's... oh, golden egg. We also need to get the golden egg from the goose. So let's find out what we need to peace was not an option. Take care of the goose. We're slowly getting through this. Ever so slowly, we are getting through this. Where is the dang goose? Oh, here's a pizza, I guess. Put some torch moss with the bag gold. Can we not count? Oh my god. Now I want pizza. Now I want pizza. Alright, where is the goose? There is das Goose. There is das Goose. Oh, pizza is nice. We're in the market, right? No, we're in the village. I'm in the wrong place, dang it. I totally don't have stuff to make homemade pizza. We have stuff to make homemade pizza, actually. So if I really wanted pizza, we could make that for dinner tonight, but we're doing leftover stir-fry tonight. Because I made a ton of stir-fry last night, and that needs to get eaten. Alright, goose, give me your egg. But we actually also have ingredients to do pull-apart pizza bread. Which I haven't done pull-apart pizza bread in an age. That stuff is super good, too. Alright, Goose, what do you want? You need... Oh, just a glitter bomb? That's easy. She says, probably lacking half of the ingredients. Oh, thank goodness. I actually have the recipe for this one. For my house, I'm always up to have company. Heck yeah, same here, Mama Jen. Same here. Goose. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Goose. Oh, that was satisfying. Alright, why did I need water? Why did we need water? Oh, probably for the alchemic alloy. Right? No. Why did I need water, chat? Oh, probably for the morsel. That's right. Because I need it for the Sephoric potion. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we're going to go back to the village and grab some water, and then we'll head up to the mountains. Aww. If I was in your area, Mama Jin Wasp, I would definitely come over to keep you company. I would definitely come to keep you company. You know what? Crafty, just teleport. It's faster. Alright, so we're gonna go to the village, get some water. We're gonna go to the mountains. We're gonna get some stuff. So much teleporting. Aww. Yeah, thankfully leftovers don't last too long in this house with Mr. Zero Wolf around. But that's always good. Man, you are just getting booped left and right today, Mama Jin Wasp. You are getting booped left and right today. One of these. Nope. I also like the fact that the game makes you hold the button when you're crafting stuff just to make sure you don't accidentally craft stuff you don't want. Alright. 2, 3, and 4. That should be enough. Okay, so that's one thing down. Now I need to... Alright, those were not coming from the logs. I think they're coming from these. Come on. Come on, newts. I need your spines. Well, at least this is giving me some sticks. Come on, newts. There's a newt. Boop. There you go. Explode for me. Alright. Beauty. Alright, so we only need one more newt now. We might have an extra trap, but I'd rather have an extra and not enough. Oh, crap. Hi. That fox just took a snack. That fox just took a snack out of me. Smudging my screen with your finger. Alright, fox. Have a snack. Have a snack and stop biting me, please. I will take some of your fluff. And we will chop this log. And it has a newt. Glorious. Have a snare. Not you. Explode. Done. Okay, now we need this, craft. Perfect. Fast travel is directly north of me. Glorious. Here, Snick. Yeah, that fox definitely snacked on me a little bit. Okay. Next. To the fields. To the fields. To the fields. Oh, whoops. That snow trap isn't going to do anything else. Doesn't do anything useful there. Alright, so it's across the bridge and then east to the ferries, which I will grab some hoppers on my way over because it's dumb not to. Do not mess with the lurky turkeys. They will bite your face off. Catch us some of these because we're here and it's stupid not to because you never know at this point. Alright, Rumpling. Have your alloy. The Rumpling's eyes light up at the sight of the alloy and he rubs his fingers together in anticipation. Crystal newt spine. The Rumpling looks away from the newt spine, gesturing vaguely at the ground beside him. You lay it nearby. And golden egg. You pass the golden egg into the hands of the Rumpling. He receives it tentatively, as if it could hatch at any moment. Ugh, bulgogi sounds delicious. We're probably having bulgogi next Monday. I think I'm planning to do that. Oh man, I love bulgogi. It is so good. Collecting all the components into his arms, the Rumpling disappears into his little treehouse. You can't tell exactly what he's doing inside, but the sounds and smells emanating from the chimney make you think it's better left unknown. He emerges sometime later with singed eyebrows and foggy glasses. Eureka! I've done it! He holds out a glowing emerald with a pair of iron tongs. Here, go ahead, it's yours. The Rumpling can barely contain his snickering. You appraise the glittering jewel. It's abnormally heavy in your hands. Very pretty. The little man's giggling abruptly stops and his face falters with disbelief. He thought I turned to gold. Oh, What's the matter? You seem disappointed. I was gonna have the monthly Asian night. You know, I like to stick to my genetic roots. Hey, nothing wrong with that. And I love Asian food. Like I said, we had island teriyaki stir fry last night, which was quite tasty. Not my favorite, but it is definitely a tasty sauce. It's nothing. It's just not what I was expecting is all. He strokes his beard thoughtfully. I guess I should have told you earlier, but there's a slight, curse to the stone. It can only be touched by one whose heart is free of avarice. Interesting. How convenient of you to leave that part out. Since you went to all the trouble of tracking me down, I just assumed you were in it for the gold. Oh my, no. I don't care much for the wretched stuff. This gold is meant for someone else. Well, I gave you what you asked for. Our deal is done. Now leave me in peace. All right. No need to be rude. I've got to bring the stone back to the millers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Iron Fox. Do a buffet for one. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And I am a big fan of cooking once to eat for days. I am a big fan of cooking once to eat for days. That's why I tend to double or triple any recipe that I'm making for dinner. Just so we have extra stuff for later. No. Let's see what my list of food is. But yeah, I'm also a big fan of pre-cooking a lot of stuff and then freezing it, because we've got a deep freezer in the basement. So we've usually got a pretty good supply of things like pork pozole and chili and chicken enchilada soup and stuff down there. Right, so why am I bringing this to the millers? I mean, I guess it'll give them permanent money, but that's kind of not good. Let me grab a sippies. You're back! The hawk will return with his goons at any minute now. Don't worry. I've got a solution to your monetary problems right here. You hold up the alchemist's stone proudly. Oh, that's a very fine jewel, but I don't think it'll be nearly enough to satisfy the hawk. Just stand back and watch. All this grain is just waiting to be spun into gold. Hey, Craft Day, come to your house. Hey, my house is always open. If you're ever in the Chicagoland area, let us know. And we will arrange for a little dinner party. Because I am down for having friends for dinner. Now, you will be expected to do a little bit of help to make dinner, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. Beef jerky, chicken teriyaki, fried rice, sticky rice, beef noodle soup, egg rolls, fresh rolls, pot. Oh my god, that sounds so good. That sounds so good, Mama Jinwas, particularly the egg rolls. Because my lunch right now is goldfish, because there wasn't a clean sippy bowl for me to make soup in, so I'm kind of hungry right now. I might actually make one of my frozen buns after stream, because that'd be a nice treat. Oh, look at all that gold. You place the stone into a barrel of grain, and it melts through the kernels like butter. The barrel bursts under the weight of glittering golden coins spilling out onto the floor. Oh, wow, it's a miracle! Oh, we gotta do it more. Okay. We gotta turn all the grain into gold, apparently. You touch the alchemist stone to a bushel of straw, and it instantly transforms into a mound of sparkling riches. Last but not least, you roll the alchemist stone into a bag of flour, and mountains of golden dust rip through the canvas sack. How is this possible? I've never seen so much gold in my life! Before the millers can do much as count a single coin, the door crashes open. Uh-oh! Hawk strides into the mill, flanked by a pair of guards cracking their knuckles. Let's stir fry, going to with the rice and egg part. Hey, but there's nothing wrong with egg fried rice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with egg fried rice, and that is delish. Very goofy founders. It's called a potato roll. That actually sounds really good, Mama Jen. That sounds really good. One that's all... See, I'd go for the all-meat one, but that's because I'm a carnitarian. Time's up. Where's my money? Yeah, pay up, squirts. Master Hawk, not to worry. We've got your payment right here. His eyes open wide at the sight of the piles of gold strewn about the mill. What? But how? Never you mind how. This should be more than enough to cover the cost of the miller's debts and the deed to the property. I don't understand unless... No, it can't be. He points a hooked talon at you accusingly. You're the Rumpling. There's no other explanation. Guards, seize her! Two goons leap forward and grab you roughly by the arms. You're making a terrible mistake. Just take your money and leave these good people in peace. Don't play smart with me, imp. I know how the legend goes. I've caught you, and now you must give me my weight in gold. I'm rich. I'll lock you up and squeeze you for every penny you've got. I'll be the wealthiest hawk in the entire kingdom. No, the entire world. Yeah, this is not going to end well for him. Now, pay out my first installment, Rumpling. He outstretches his hand towards you greedily. Okay. As you wish. You dangle the alchemist stone out over his palm. No sooner does the cold stone touch the hawk's skin than a brilliant flash of yellow light engulfs the mill. When the light fades, the hawk stands before you, transformed into a solid gold statue. What magic is this? Horrified, the two soldiers beat a hasty retreat through the door. What happened? Is he okay? No, he's solid gold. You tuck the stone safely back into your satchel and give the hawk statue a pat. I think this should set you up nicely. Just don't go spending it all in one place. Thank you. How could we ever make this up to you? Live a rich and full life. That ought to be enough for anyone. Oh, he did. He did. He did. You notice a stray feather glinting on the floor. Collect the soul of the hawk. You pluck the golden feather and run your fingers along the gleaming barbels. Makes a sound like coins falling into a wishing well. The soul of the hawk. Ba-ba-da-ba! This is my payment. Quest completed! Alright, one more to go. One more to go, my friends. And hopefully it is actually the last one. The stag. Hopefully this actually is the last quest. Actually, yeah, that is faster. We've collected a lot of people's souls. That was soul number 11. We're now working on soul 12 and hopefully the finale. I'm hoping that this will lead us to the finale, but I have a feeling... that there's more to do after we collect 12 souls. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the 12th soul is the end of the story. We'll find out. I'm back because I want... Oh no. Why are you about to fight the mailman? Did they not drop off a package they were supposed to? Alright, let's go get some more berries. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, they never pay attention to those signs. South. Yeah, I have noticed that mail people rarely pay attention to those signs. Just like the delivery people never pay attention to the leave food at the door. That's a cute emote, too. Good thing to mail those people here as most possible. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Iron Foxy. All right, any luck finding those berries? Rifle through your satchel. I'm gonna smack. Yeah. Just look at all the wonderful bounty you've gathered. He gladly takes the berries from you and places them in his pack. It was no problem at all. The stroll through the brisk air was quite refreshing. If only my brother cared as much for the beauty of this place. He's always been content staying amidst the nobles of his court. I should like to meet this brother of yours. He sounds like quite the ruler. Well, why didn't you say so? I'd be happy to invite you into the castle. Buck slips his arm out towards you in a gentlemanly fashion. You take it with your gnarled claws and nod. Let's be off then, shall we? This is precious. The prince isn't accepting peasant complaints. Scat, you old crow. How dare you speak to my guest with that tone? Apologies, sir. I didn't know she was your guest. Don't apologize to me. I'm not the one you disrespected. I really like this Buck. He seems like a good soul. Right, I'm sorry, miss. What I meant to say was, welcome to the court of the magnificent and benevolent stag. I bet his brother was hoping she... I bet you. Maybe we are a crow. Louder and with more pomp, please. I hereby welcome thee, Lady of the Swamp. Lady of the Swamp, to celebrate with us on this most auspicious day, the bequeathing of the kingdom to he whose antlers reach the hintermost clouds and shine with justice and... That will do just fine. Carry on, garden. And yes, we are magical. Right. Buck turns to you and nods to his pack. I've got to prepare these berries for the ceremony and do some final pruning in the hedge maze. I'll meet you inside. All right, here we go. All right, I don't know why I'm digging things. Force of habit, I think. Okay, I guess we're going north. Ooh. Stag. Oh, he looks cool. Sitting upon a lofty throne, the prince looms over his court of nobles. Not too many tiny cakes. They can't outnumber the tarts. And where is my useless brother with those berries? Everything must be perfect for my coronation. I think I saw him slink off to the garden, sire. No doubt shirking his royal duties once again. Ingrate. I do ever so much for that little rascal, and he doesn't even bother to show me the respect I deserve. I should have had him exiled long ago. If only he weren't my brother. A fantastic idea, Your Grace. He'll be shown the door as soon as the ceremony is concluded, I assure you. Ha! My days of sharing the throne with that dandelion are almost over. It is best he lives out his days on the mountain. Lord knows it's where he belongs. Stag's eyes narrow suspiciously at the cluster of nobles. Speaking of my brother, have you three taken care of the statue in the hedge maze? Oh, yes, Your Majesty, just as you requested. Don't worry yourself, my lord. The nobles exchange hurried whispers, but can't hear them clearly. I wonder what all the fuss has to do with a measly statue. Something doesn't feel right. Perhaps I ought to take a look at it myself. Hal pulls out a flamethrower. Let's get some new socks. Yes, very true. Yeah, I don't like the stag. I do not like the stag. He is all pomp. Everything must go perfectly. Alright, so I guess we need to find the hedge maze. I don't know. Maybe we'll kill him with hedge clippers. That would be fun. Ooh, I see a chest. It's literally a hedge maze. That's actually a nice touch to actually make it a hedge maze. I kind of like that. Pulls out a chainsaw. Oh dear. I look over at Chad and all I see is pulls out a chainsaw. You can mount his head. Ooh, that'd be nice. Alright, this is a dead end. Here we go. Oh, it's not too bad of a maze. He's so precious. Don't mind me. Just taking care of some last-minute pruning. Ooh. Okay. Stag statue. A newly crowned stag takes it in. King of the mountain. Interesting that this statue looks more like this guy. Stag statue. At the foot of the marble statue is a cracked and weather-beaten plaque. You wipe snow from the engraved slab and find that large chunks have been hewn away from it. Only a few words are still legible. Stag. Rightful heir and ruler. Revealed. The choice of words is quite convenient for our royal aspirant. I wonder what the rest of the story has to say about the matter. Pick a tuft of colorful fur caught on the statue's raised hoof. It looks to be from a very expensive piece of clothing. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of this statue. Black pieces. Uh-huh. Alright, I see what's going on here. Well, he's also a white stag, and in mythology, the white stag is mythical and king of the forest. So they're not being subtle here. The white stag is supposed to be the ruler. Yeah, exactly, Surrogate. And yes, today's chat is lethal and filled with moderate anger. Not a bad thing. Who invited her? Okay. It looks like we get to make a truth serum now. What? Crow's foot? Oh, man. Oh. Alright. Sorry, getting a quick stretch in. So we need 3 unveiling powders, which I have plenty of ingredients for. 2, 3, and yeah, exactly. Time to pull an Armello. Heck yes. Heck yeah, it's time to pull an Armello. So it looks like we only have 2 more recipes to discover, which is kind of awesome. And now 369. Okay, so we need to go get some crow's feet, which means we're gonna need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Where'd the traps go? Oh, I didn't actually make the traps. Crafty, you're dumb. 1, 2, 3. We do. We do. I just have to make the fast travel item. And then we're going to switch. Nope. We're good. So here's our fast travel. And then we're going to head to the fields. I think it's the fields we need to go to. And welcome back, Running Paul. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure it's the fields we need to go to, not the forest. So I should reckon a knoll behind the wall. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that crows are here in the fields. Speak of the little devils, there's a crow. Alright. Set that a little bit further away. And now we wait. And we get to pop 3 crows. Come on. That's 1. There's number 2 coming in. Too close. Sure. Alright, so there's number 2 coming in. I don't know why that little sound they make when they pop is so funny to me. Go on. Do it. Do it. Squip. Alright. So that wasn't too bad. 1, 2, and 3. 3 truth serums. I hope that's enough. Hey, as long as there's no evidence left behind, interrogate as you wish. I don't believe the world of Wytchwood has Geneva Conventions. Now, we are terrible people, and I love it. Oh, hush, Barky Fox. You're fine. I'll be out of your territory shortly. Why are you sneaking up behind me with a frying pan? No boops. No boops with frying pans. And that's fair. That's fair. Noble woman. A noble woman snaps her fingers at you as you pass by. You there, freshen up my wine. Nodding politely, you dip your syringe into her glass and squeeze out a good amount of purple liquid. She sips it with her nose high in the air. There's a broken plaque in the hedge maze. What do you know about it? Plaque? It's the last time I helped out the stag, I'll tell you that much. He was whining about a prophecy or some such nonsense. Told me to get rid of a piece of that plaque for him. I tore my finest winter muff trying to get to grips with the damnable thing. So I left it under the big tree in the middle of the hedge maze. There's one. Snap your fingers and the old woman makes a disappointing frown. She pulls up her collar in a huff and rejoins the party as if nothing had happened. And welcome on into the ranks of the Muses, Salas TV. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome to being a Musie. Remember, there are no shenanigans here at the network, only cookies. Yeah, fair, surrogate. That is true. Hey, thanks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today, Salas TV. I'm doing very good. We are hopefully nearing the end of this game. Hopefully nearing the end. Alright, you slather a cracker with liver paste and drizzle some scintillating serum over the top. Soon enough, a nobleman licks his lips and indulges himself. What do you know about the statue in the hedge maze? The nobleman scratches his chin absent-mindedly. Oh, you mean the one that Stag smashed up? I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but he told me to get rid of some chunk of marble. Terribly heavy thing. Anyway, I just have to behind one of the wooden benches in the maze. Do you really expect me to lug it all the way out of the castle? Snap your fingers and the noble immediately goes back to snacking as if nothing had happened. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, you stick your syringe into a plump macaroon and offer it up to the nearest nobleman on a silver platter. He plops it into his mouth without even looking at you. Of course he does. Broken plaque in the hedge maze. Would you happen to know anything about it? The noble's eyes flutter and they speak as if conversing with themselves. Can you believe the audacity of the stag? He broke it. He should have been the one disposing of the pieces. Well, I couldn't be bothered to do such menial labor. Can you imagine? Ugh. So anyways, I just tossed my piece in the southeast corner of the maze. Next time he should get some of the servants to do his dirty work. You snap your fingers at the noble, they sneer at you for a moment before returning to the wine as if nothing had happened. And thank you for that, Mama Jen. And yeah, the nobles are pretty bad people too. Hopefully, we take out the entire court along with him. Hopefully we take out the entire court with this evil, evil stag. Let's see. Tree in the center of the maze. Wooden bench. Here's a wooden bench. Just as described, a piece of the plaque seems to have been kicked under the bench and forgotten. There's one. And big tree in the center of the maze. That's a big tree. Wedged under the tree's forking roots lies a jagged piece of stone. Indeed, that'll do. Bonks repeatedly is fine. That's fine. And southeast corner of the maze. And heck yes with the bonking stick. Southeast corner of the maze. Well, I'm in the southeast corner. That's a bird. Disturbed. Aha! Disturbed snow. Hold on. Where's that? Come on. Where was that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Maybe that is what I want. Let's find out. There you go. Perfect, Mama Jen. Perfect. There we go. Buried beneath a heaping of snow, you managed to find a hunk of stone. Take it. That looks like the last piece of the plaque. I'll have to reassemble them at the stag statue if I want to make sense of this. Beauty! Beauty, beauty, beauty! Oh, I can't wait to see how we take out the stag. Nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Blah, blah, blah. Plaque piece. Snap the broken chunks of the marble back into place. Despite some marring on the surface, you can read the plaque quite clearly. The buck and the stag, a tale of two princes. Only one destined to be rightful the heir and ruler. The king will be revealed by the torch of the truest crystal flower. Touch of the truest crystal flower. It looks like the stag is trying to cut his dear brother out of his birthright. I wonder what the business with the crystal flower is. The buck knows his way around a garden. Perhaps he'll have some idea. Alright, let's go talk to the buck. Licking his ears, the young gardener puts his pruning shears down at your approach. Hello again. Lovely day for a walk in the hedge maze. Granted, you don't get lost. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about a crystal flower, would you? Crystal flowers? Why, they're very, very rare. It's said they only grow in a cave at the highest peak of the mountain. According to legend, the truth of one's heart is refracted in the facets of each frosted petal. Why do you ask? No reason. I just thought one might make a nice gift for your brother's big day. Hey, you're right. That's a brilliant idea. What better gift from the court's gardener than a beautiful crystal flower? Oh, but the trek up the mountains is perilous. I don't know if I have what it takes. Nonsense. I was heading up that way anyways. You just stay close behind. Really? You'd help me? Well, all right. What are we waiting for then? Meet me out by the slopes and we'll get underway. Beauty. All right. So, next, let's get ourselves out of this maze. I'm saying beauty a lot today. I guess that's today's catchphrase is beauty. But let's go help this buck ascend to his rightful place as ruler of the mountain. Well, thank you for that, Running Paw. Thank you for that. That has been years of reading books to people. So where is the slope? That way? Buck, I kind of need your brother's soul. So, yeah, exactly. I don't think the Buck is going to miss his brother, though. You beauty. No, no, not an Aussie. Apparently my phrase today is saying beauty to everything. I don't know. Some days I guess I just have a catchphrase, and today that catchphrase is beauty. I don't even know if this is the right way. It must be, because here's the Buck. You see the Buck hiding behind a bush, anxiously watching something up ahead. What's the matter? Did you get cold feet already? Shh! They'll hear you. Look! And thank you for that hug, Running Paw. Thank you, thank you. Through the pine boughs, you can make out figures moving across the snow. They're covered in warm pelts and carry sharp-looking spears. The royal trappers. They keep my brother's court supplied with furs, but they've been out here for so long they'll hunt anything that moves. It would be a shame if those antlers of yours ended up as someone's trophy. Wait here and let me deal with them. And yes, that catchphrase is a beauty. Alright, be careful. Alright, so what do we need to do to take down some trappers? I don't see them yet. Trappers! There they are. Mountain Trapper. Ice. Touch of cold. Okay. Touch of cold. We need, of course we need those. Bottled despair. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so metamorphosis portion. We need another dryad part. That's going to be a tinderbox. I think we have everything else for that. Oh, no, we need more changeling roots. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can get some more changeling roots, too. Bottled despair. We need a weird water, which means we need water. Okay. And we need 2 frostlings. All right, well, that's easy. We can get the frostlings really quick while we're here. I think we can fight them. I don't think we can fight them. And I'm hoping, beyond hoping, that we only need 1. Because usually what happens with these things where you have to take out multiple enemies here is that it's an AoE effect. Usually these are an AoE effect, so I might be able to just make 1 and get away with it. Oh, look at the goats! Alright, well, let us take a quick... We're gonna take a quick travel. I'll just make a couple of these crafty. You're gonna need them. There. So first things first, we need to go to the forest. Let me look at my ingredients again and try and figure out where the best place to go is. The forest will get me the dryad heart and the changeling roots. The weird water I can get from the graveyard. Yeah, the weird water I believe I can get from the graveyard. Let's go with the graveyard first and see if I'm right. Otherwise, we'll have to make some more pots.